What's up, YouTube world? It's me, Vicky Bunny, and today we are going to do a video where I find a Pinterest reference, just like an outfit off of Pinterest, just a random outfit, and I go onto Dress to Impress and I try to do my best, and I try my best to make the outfit in Dress to Impress look just like the one in the reference photo. But yeah, it's a little hard, a little challenging, but that's the point of the video, right? So during the video, I wanted to talk and chat a little bit about myself, and that's what I'm going to do throughout the whole video. But before we get on to the video, subscribe. So let's get it on. So this topic I wanted to share about is like, who is my biggest inspiration? And I need to think about this because this is coming right off my head right now. But my biggest inspiration is mostly people who've achieved their dream and not follow the rules. I don't know how to say this in words, but like basically people who've achieved their dreams and it was like where people didn't really believe in them and they just went and did it because they just did it. And that's a huge inspiration for me because I think having a dream, sometimes we like to have like a road to follow or like a little script or template to follow or something where we're like, okay, this is where I'm gonna go, this is where I'm gonna go next, and you just kind of know what to do. And I feel like people think that that's how it is to achieve a dream. And I think sometimes it's like that, like sometimes, but when you're achieving a dream that's like different or unique, it's like, oh yeah, I got there, like I did that. And I did it without help. I just did it because I did it. And a perfect example of who that dreamer and inspiration is for me is Walt Disney. And I love Walt Disney to the core. Like, I'm not a historian. I've just read some things about Walt Disney and how he achieves his dreams. I just remember he like didn't listen to his dad, and his dad wanted him to work on the farm, but Walt went out and did his thing. Like, he went out and he was just like, nah, I'm gonna do my thing, like Mickey Mouse and the whole park. It just all came together and he did it with everything he had. And I just love that. I think that is something so hard for someone to do, to be honest with you. I think a lot of people like to follow this roadblock, or I mean, like, okay, I'm gonna give an example. Don't get offended to anyone who's watching this. I'm just trying to be as honest as I can and be real. But I feel like people who go to school, like, is a perfect example, or like college, and there's nothing wrong with college, but I think college is like the way how it's run before, probably now is different. I don't know, because school's kind of different, but before it's like the way how they run school, it's like you have to follow the rules, you have to do this, you have to do that, you have to finish general education, whatever that means, and you have to memorize stuff and finish the tests and be able to get a degree. Like, to me, like, maybe if you were a doctor or a nurse, it'd be totally understandable, like, for school. But if you're going after a dream that's like you don't need school for, or it's just like it's outside of school, like YouTube or being an artist, like just other things, like you can still accomplish a dream without school. Like, don't let school be your barrier to not get to your dream. That's what I'm just saying. That's the point. Like, yes, you can do your school thing. It's okay, I guess, for some people who want to feel safe, but you really have to believe in yourself to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna achieve this dream by watching some YouTube videos, going out there, like, and going out there to get some skills to get to where I want to be. Like, it's really, there really shouldn't be any barrier to that. I really believe in that. And if you want to achieve a dream, I believe to anyone who can do it, because I think it's crazy to me that we have to go to college, go to school, or like I also like having a business, especially like I to achieve a dream, sometimes it's hard to get motivation, and I understand, like, or feel safe to achieve a dream. And you know what works to make yourself feel at ease for that and make yourself really believe that, you know, you can do your dream, is to watch like YouTube videos or watch people that you're inspired by who went out and did it. Like there's some inspirations I didn't finish listing. Walt Disney was one of them, but there was like a few that I really liked, and the reason why I liked them is because they were just aggressive and didn't care about what others thought, or like what, you know, what road to take, or I mean, you know, like the popular choice everyone wants to do is college and the 9 to 5 to make you feel safe. Like my biggest inspiration is from people that like didn't have to do that. Like they built a business and made a YouTube account, you know, started a little Etsy, or just things like that, like because they worked hard for it. But yeah, like I don't think these inspirations are totally perfect. I think they had a lot of fallbacks and everything like that too, just like everyone else, and they started somewhere, you know. I think every inspiration that you're inspired by started from small things, like a small job or like just things like that. And that's also another inspiring thing for me, is that, oh, like you started small, so did I, you know. And while I'm working on a dream, it just makes me feel that I am working on something bigger while I'm still, you know, working on something at the moment, and that's okay. And yeah, but going on the topic with inspirations, I really like Walt Disney the most, only because he really did something that no one else did, and I don't think anyone would have thought of what he did. Especially he made this crazy nice theme park inspired by carnivals. Is a crazy idea, and starting from being poor is also really crazy, because like, how can you not believe in yourself from hearing about another person's story? I think some people think that it's impossible because it can't happen to them. And the crazy things in life is that there is such possibility. I don't know how to explain it to you, but life has a little secret gem in there that I wish people could just unlock, you know, just start believing. But starts from the inside of you. It really does, and it is so possible. And another inspiration I am inspired by, if I could think of any, is like YouTubers. I like YouTubers because I feel like I can relate to them. There's a YouTuber, and she's done Roblox, but there's like girl YouTubers. I think I'm inspired by them because I'm also a girl and I don't feel alone. It's just good to know, you know. But I really like Leia Ash. Leia Ash is one of them, and she does Roblox videos. And who would have known that you can make money off of Roblox and games? But it's actually true. It's a real thing. On to my inspiration again. I like Leia Ash because like she just posts a lot of Roblox videos, and the quality of her content is really great, and I love that YouTubers can just make that as their career. That to me is like huge for me. Like, she's not the only YouTuber I like, but another inspiration is Megan Plays, and I really like what's her name, Lissy Noel. She's also another YouTuber. She does horror now. She used to do arcade videos, and she's kind of in my situation too. Like how she started YouTube, she started from like a different niche or topic, and then she changed to a different topic, which her audience started to have a positive reaction to. And that's what I'm trying to follow and be inspired by, is people that had success, and that's what I follow. because like I've been getting advice on certain things about my YouTube and how to grow it, because since I like, you know, went downhill, and it's not been the great advice, but I still take it from time to time just to hear what other people say. But I know in my heart it's like not really relevant, but I know that like other people that actually succeeded in the same situation I have been, like going downhill and transitioning niches on YouTube, it's just like it makes me know that you can still succeed. And that's what I suggest to people. If you feel like you're in downhill, you don't feel motivated for your dreams because it's not happening, is to freaking listen to the people that already succeeded and went through the same thing. That is your roadmap, people. Like, it is the reason why I urge that is because like if you don't, like, it's almost like you're gonna, if you don't take that advice, it's you might go somewhere else and not, you know, get where you want to be. Because this is how I've seen people be discouraged and start taking other people's lame advice, and it really takes them to a different place of unmotivation towards their dreams. And to be honest, like, don't listen to certain people. Some people are jealous of you and they're gonna give you advice. Like, they don't have the skill, they don't have anything for them to offer, and why should you listen to that kind of advice? And my biggest advice is to like follow your inspirations, the ones that you know achieved their dream in your area of dream, if that makes sense. Sorry, sometimes my wording can be just kind of weird, and I am doing that right now actually for myself, and it's been doing great. It just takes me time because I have to put the work, you know. And I'm really happy because I see a lot of growth lately. I see growth on my YouTube. Another inspiration that I really like is this guy named Jake Trand. He built a YouTube and then built that as his whole thing, his whole like life. And he started to do YouTube by his own, so he just like, you know, edited all the videos by himself and made a living off of it. But he didn't realize that he could make it into like a business, like an actual flowing business. And he did that and it succeeded. And I've been watching interviews by this guy, and I just watch all the videos he makes, and it inspires me to do the same. Like, someone that can believe in so much is inspiring and fascinating to me. Yeah, but if you're inspired by someone, leave down a comment down below because I want to hear what you guys are inspired by. Is it like, in what area are you inspired by? Like, is it YouTube? Is it something else? And I would love to hear that because it would make me happy. Sorry guys, while I'm recording this, it's kind of hot and I'm sweating just a little bit, but I'm still making this voiceover and I'm having fun. I'm not too sure what to say sometimes, and I hope someone will value it, not be too offended. I don't know if I offend anyone, but it's whatever, you know. I just want to put value out there in some sort of way for someone out there who needs to hear it. But you know who else inspires me? It's people who don't give a fluff. If you know what I mean, a fluff. Fluff, like, okay, anyways. But the reason why I like people who don't care what other people think is because it gives them more like power to them to go after their dreams and just like be themselves and be authentic. And I have trouble being authentic myself, actually. It's kind of hard, you know, but I try my best. I think my best is when I be honest to myself and just keep going and hopefully inspire people. And yeah, like, again, my struggle is that sometimes I do care what people think, and one of my struggles is that like people not really believing in me. I think that gets to me sometimes, but the more and the more I focus on myself and going after I want, the more I get stronger in doing my thing, and you know, nothing's gonna happen, like no one's gonna kick my booty or do whatever, right? And I think the mental part is the hard part for some people. Some people it's easy, but I understand that being in a mental place where it's hard can be hardening. I don't know what to use the word for that. But if that's the case, like if you're in a mental place for your dreams, again, I think what would help to ease that pain is to just like watch people that you're inspired by, and like also read quotes. Like for me, I like to read Bible quotes that give me peace, and it gives me peace on things where I struggle at, and then everything's okay. Like everything's okay. It's just my mind, and I think people need to protect their mind and to protect it as much as possible, and be surrounded by people that are like-minded as well is something I would suggest. And the reason why you want to be surrounded by that, and if you don't have that, that's why I said sorry, I'm like tongue twisting right now, but is to like watch videos that the people you're inspired by and see what they say. Just like, you know, it's because they succeeded in that. And okay, yeah, anyways, I believe in you guys, and this topic, I tried to stay as close to the topic as possible. Hopefully I didn't take any turns and random other things, but the main topic is who was my inspiration and how does this help with me. And basically all what I said is what my inspiration affects me with. Like watching, like let's say watching my inspiration, like what they talk about, how they believed in their dream, like getting to know them through like YouTube videos has helped me, because it's like if you can't have them as your friend which is kind of sad, is that if you see how they are, then you kind of like absorb that. And I think it's good to be surrounded by like-minded people as well, and I'm not often around like-minded people sometimes, so watching the YouTube videos just make me feel like so inspired and motivated to my dream. And that's something I just wanted to say. Hopefully it helps someone. I think getting that energy, even though it's from across the screen, or you just like have, you know, stuff like that, it helps, you know. And that's just a little thing that helps, I guess. But you know, there's other things that can help you, like good people around you, like looking at quotes, not looking at negative things, and just things that you're inspired by, you know. Like just be inspired by that, be surrounded by that, put that inspiring quote on the wall, or put that inspiring person like on your favorites on YouTube and watch it over and over again. It's one of those things that you have to put in your mind all the time, you know, and just remind yourself that you can do it. Anyways, I think this was just a topic, like a random topic I wanted to talk about. Like I know Dressed to Impress videos are just about like gameplays and then just creating your character. I wanted to be more personal in some of my videos, maybe not all the time, but like some videos on Dress to Impress that I see is just like kind of surface level, and I don't really want to be too surface level sometimes. I want my viewers and my audience to bond with me, and it's kind of a lot for me to say, not gonna lie. So if you like that, just like comment down below if you like more videos like this. I probably do more. I just don't know what to say sometimes, you know, and I crackle and and I just hope someone likes it. Who knows? Thanks everyone for watching. I love you guys. I hope you guys feel inspired, and I hope you guys like my outfit too, by the way. Look at my outfit. Thanks everyone, and I'll see you guys in the next ones.